som tager til Athen i Grækenland her til juni for at være lys i et mørkt område. This Thursday evening we went actually here to have an outreach for drug addicts. We had a table right here with tea and croissants and Bibles, and around this place here we had some Christian music going on, and then we went around here to preach the gospel and just reach out to the drug addicts. So right here, see there was a man sitting drunk. He was sitting like this, and his whole leg was totally unuseful, because when you take so many drugs, the veins are just getting destroyed. So his leg was totally like meat. He was burning with a lighter away the dead skin, and as we passed by we could smell it, and it was not good. And as I'm sitting here, it smells like pee, and it's not very good. And as you see here, you can see there's needles, all needles used, and all these orange things here is the top of the needles. And it's just everywhere here. You find needles everywhere, so you have to be careful also which shoes you are using. Right in the middle of Athens. As you see in here, where these two benches are, the Nigerian like back man, the man behind all the drugs, was kind of dealing. And some other guys also went there from the team and preached the news for them. We had the opportunity to also pray for some, and one of them was a guy that has been on Mercy Center before, but now he was on drugs again. So we just had the opportunity, together with Elias and also others from the team, to pray for him and just bless him and call him back to the Lord again. That was a very strong moment. And also even stronger moment was that a guy called George from Mercy Center, his sister is in drugs still, and George is out of drugs and has been for a lot of months. But she came here and had the opportunity to also get a prayer, and that was very strong. She cried, and Line had a picture for her and some words, and that was also right here. It was very good to just reach out to people in that way. While you see party and joy behind here, actually something more worse is going on. The other day Eloise was waiting for us over here, and 10 meters from him drug addicts were shooting in their arms, and it may seem like a nice cover up all this, but the truth of Athens is just right behind. Also, when you look to the other side, there's a guy sitting in front of the bank over there. And the other day Adrian was sitting down, and they gave him some dried bananas for him to eat. Later on, we were more from the team. We went to him, talked with him and his friend Iffy, and he knows a lot about the Bible. He asked me, what is God's name? And I said, it could be I am. And he said, no, it's Yahweh. So he's very confident in what he's saying about the Bible. But still, you know, he has lost all things. He's just sitting there and begging for money. So a guy like that needs a guy like him. The evening arrived to Athens. Erika and I had to wait in the airport for Noemi. And while we were taking the metro to Athens, we met a guy, or I sat beside a guy waiting for the metro. He was smoking some strong things, pot or something. And when we came in, he was sitting just next to us, and we had the opportunity just to speak with him and tell him about what we were doing in Athens. And I think he was touched by it because he also connected to his own life, where he has been helping children. He has tried a lot of different religions, and he sounded confused because it was always about what different people want him to believe in. So I wanted to pray for him, but it seems a little bit inconvenient, and maybe a little bit it didn't fit in right there. So we didn't have the chance. We said goodbye. Next day, Friday, we took out. We came to Thesio and this park, and I was walking down here, and suddenly I saw Luis, the guy, same guy that we were speaking to in the metro. He was sitting right here with a friend, and he came towards me, and we said, "Hey, how are you doing?" Out of 3.7 million people living here and around in Athens, the one guy that needed a prayer sat right there. So we said hi, and I asked, well, can we pray for you today, because he has some problems. So we stood here, we just prayed for him. That was amazing, because what couldn't be done the other day was done the next day, and God just made a connection point. That was so awesome.
Here at the Mercy Center, there's one guy, his name is George, and this guy he has crazy story. He's live here now, and he's responsible for the center, just help the new drug addicts come and help about that. But the history of George, it's very crazy. It's on drugs for almost 15 years, and it's on the group. He working on the Nazi group, but he's one day he's on the street, and he's very on drugs. He's almost dead because he has no vein, and he take a drug here. And after one guy speak about Jesus and the Mercy Center, and he accept like that. Okay, I'm ready, I'm come. And 20 months after, he's just free about the drugs. He has a new vein because before he has no vein because too much drugs, and now he has new vein, and he loves Jesus in the life, and now he help. The new is coming, and he help for now stop the drugs. It close sometimes because for new people it's just I don't know, and you're not sure, but it's very good guys. And I see George the first time, it's just no smiling, just look the people around. It's a little bit guys, it's like that now. It's very. I see the tattoo he has here, and it's white power. And after I go with her, it's, you are take a racism, or you are racist before. Or he told me, yeah, I'm the group of I'm the Nazi group. And he play drums. He play drums for the hardcore group. It's for devils, and he speak me about many occultism. Yeah. And ask her, and now it changed, and the life it changed totally, very totally. He's a sweet guy, and he told me one story in the street. One guy is just ready for take a drugs for us. You make a drugs, and George not. The guy is no, yes. George normally is just putsch. But now he just, no, my friend's not. He take a hug. He's so sweet guy. He changed, and this is the story for George. And I'm very impressed about the courage he has, because George is difficult, and he take many. He has many story, crazy story, or just God, and. Yeah, the story on George touched my heart, and he's a good guy.
There's a lot of things to say about this trip, but one thing that I will remember of, it's George's sister, Anna. She takes drugs. She's still on drugs. Now she shoot herself in the arteries here, and she could lose her leg because of that. Her brother George is very worried about her, and we saw her the other night when we were outside to reach the drug addicts, and yeah, we saw her, and she really touched me, and she would like to go out of the drugs, but she's really afraid of doing that, and she would like that they open a center for women here at the Mercy Center, because it's the only program she believes in because of her brother. And she prays every day. She said that to us, and she said to us that we could see God through us, like we were beautiful because of that, because what was in us. I really have a lot of hope for her, and I hope that next year, I hope that soon she will stop drugs.
Yeah! like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. What